Okay, looks like we're live. Finally, I'm getting a video up. I don't know if this is live though. I'm hoping it is, because I've been messing around for the last week with YouTube and live streaming and downloading and coding software, and I'm having all kinds of problems. I'm sure I could overcome it. It's just, some weird messages. I just can't figure it out. So I'm back on Google Hangouts, which is what I wanted to get away from. But it's just the easiest. It gets me on, no problems. I just don't know, if there's anyone in chat or anyone watching. I just don't know how to view that yet. Let me see if I could see what's going on. If with the other way, with my encoder, you could see, people are reacting, talking. Here, I can't tell. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It doesn't really say anything, so I don't know if I'm just recording it and then uploading it with this. That's the thing there. I can't tell anywhere. It says live, but I don't know. I really don't. But anyways, we're gonna be making Charlie Noble's recipe that he released, PB cereal, peanut butter cereal, whatever he calls it. And I have all the ingredients for it. I was waiting for a week. I had Bavarian cream. I had TFA or TPA Bavarian cream, and in his recipe he had Flavor West. So I ordered Flavor West with a bunch of other flavors, and I got them in yesterday. But I wanted to use exactly what he used, so I ordered Flavor West Bavarian cream, and there it is. Just so it's exactly what's in there. There it is, Flavor West Bavarian cream. But this is what I got in from Bull City Vapors, which I must have spent $5,000 in the last 4 years with them. But this is what I got in. I got some stuff here. I got some more here, big bottles. I get big bottles of all the good stuff, I don't really buy that many little bottles anymore unless I want to test it. And here's some little bottles, which I just got them saying I don't buy little bottles, but I got so many concentrates, I'm never going to probably use half of this. So I started to buy more little bottles now. I got Capella Blackberry, I think that is. If you could see that. Yeah. Capella Blackberry. What else? I'll read them off. I won't put everyone up. I got Flavor West Cloud 9. It's some kind of fruit mix. I got TFA Jackfruit. I read the reviews on all these before I bought them, and they all got good reviews. Some of the big ones I got Cereal 27 right here. Everyone's raving about that. I bought a big bottle of that. A big bottle of citrus mix. They use that in the cereal recipes, so so the comments say instead of using like orange and all these different, I'm gonna try the citrus mix. TFA papaya. I got TFA papaya on the end there. A couple more big ones here. I got TFA Caramel Original, Flavor Art Cadillac Cream, and Flavor West Lemon Meringue Pie. I had Capella Lemon Meringue Pie, so that lemon tart recipe I think calls for Flavor West Lemon Meringue Pie, but they're both great. Or well, at least Capella is. I haven't tried Flavor West. But there's a couple more big bottles. And then I got the last 4 bottles, which I wanted to try. All got great reviews. Capella has some, I guess, new flavors out I wanted to try. They have a juicy orange I bought. They have a lime, which I bought. And then I also got Chirimoya by Inawera, some kind of fruit. Cactus Lime by Inawera. Like I said, all odd flavors I wanted to play with. Flavor West Boom. It's like a Boom ice cream pop. Loran's Bavarian cream. I wanted to compare it. And then Flavor Art Forest Fruit. Boom. Here's a couple there. A couple there. And that's to add to my millions of other, well, hundreds of other flavors I got. All right, over here I got all my mixtures for the recipe. And what I'll do is I'll take it down low. Got my scale already set up. I'll tear it out. See if I got a bottle around that's clean. I got to order some more still. So we'll take it down low and we'll mix it up quick here. That's my scale. We'll put that right on top and tear it out. See if I can pull my calculator up here without blocking everything. All right. I mix by weight, so I got my grams all set up here. Well, like I said, I got a couple encoders I'm playing with to try to, so it's better. I could screen share and I could see. I really don't know what's going on with Google Hangouts as far as I can't really see much. All right, we'll start off with the acetyl pyrazine. Well, actually, let me do that last because that's only one drop. That and the saline solution. Here's the saline solution I use if anyone wants to know. That's, you know, like a salt. It's basically sodium chloride, I believe. Sodium chloride, you know, which is salt and distilled water. You could use sea salt and make your own. Just, you know, heat up the water and, you know, put some salt tablets, sodium chloride tablets if you'd like. And it's, you know, 0.9% solution. So you'd have to figure out how to, the formula for that. All right, so let's start. I got my cotton candy by Flavor West. There we go. Big giant bottle that I'll have for 100 years. And let's take the cap off and get a couple pipettes here. All right, let's see what that calls for. That calls for cotton candy, 0.15 grams, which is not a lot. It's only a couple drops. I'll get my pipette, boom, boom, bring it over, 0.15 grams. All right. I'm dying to try this out and see exactly where I stand with my mixing compared to, you know, somebody like, you know, Charlie Noble. Okay. That should do it. 0.15 right on the button. Yep. Squirt the rest of that back in there. I don't like pipettes. You always get something stuck in that you can't get it out, you know. So, well, I might need another drop because it only says 0.13, and I want it to be pretty damn accurate. So, see if there's a drop left. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Yep, right on the button. Okay, so that's that. Let me see what we got next. Okay, peanut butter. TFA, TPA peanut butter. That's where most of the biggest concentrate amount gram-wise. 2.55 grams. That's a lot. A lot of peanut butter, but we'll give it a shot. 2.55 grams of this peanut butter. So I'm gonna have to order more. It is because this bottle will be gone. 2.55. I have other peanut butters. I think I got a big giant bottle of Loran's, which everyone raves about. So yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten a video up. I've been kind of testing, doing a lot of tests and deleting videos. It's driving me crazy, but until I figure it out, I guess I'll just put them up, you know, this way, you know, instead of not doing one for a week. you know. All right, where are we? 2.55. Okay, we're at 2.2. 2.47. Yeah, it just, I don't see a lot of videos going, as far as DIY. You got Fresh O 3, which is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And you have Wayne over at DIY or Die. There's a couple other, but it's just, there's a lot of room there. There's a lot of opportunity there, and I, see if I could, jump in there. Maybe, hopefully, be nice to get on there. Maybe, one or both of their shows someday in the future. That'd be great. But we'll see. All right, we got Capella sugar cookie. One, and this is strange because it's not strange, but this is a cereal mix, but I guess the malted milk kind of gives it that, maybe. I don't use malted milk. I haven't in years. So we're going to see what that does to it. And I never really cared for it that much. Sugar cookie, but he's the expert, I guess. Sugar cookie, 1.65. Vanilla sugar cookie. This is a great flavor right here. Fantastic. Sugar cookie, 1.65. Ooh, getting close. Close. And, everyone gets nervous with saline solution. Nobody really knows. I'm not a doctor, but, this saline solution, yeah, I mean, people don't really vape it. Well, people do, but it's not designed for it. But, I've used it before in the past. I've noticed nothing, and it's such a low percent. You're talking 1 drop per 10 mil on a 30 mil mixture that I'm making here. It's 3 drops. I seriously doubt it's really going to do anything. But like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. Don't take my word for it. You don't feel comfortable, don't do it. I mean, we're vaping flavors. We're vaping stuff that really wasn't designed. I really don't think it's going to be harmful. That's just my opinion. I guess my brother sent me an article and an email too about this court ruling in New York. A judge ruled that vaping is not the same as smoking. Just a court ruling. It's great news, but I guess that got the state and or the FDA up in arms, and they're all upset. But the court said no. The rules that were written or designed for a cigarette with a lighter and vaping is different. So expect them to rewrite the whole goddamn script over there to swing it back in their favor, because that's just what they do. They just keep changing stuff until they win, which sucks. That's why we got to keep fighting and never stop fighting, because if we don't fight, we're done. You lay down, they're going to win. At least if you fight, you have a chance. You do. You really do. Can't just say, well, there's no way we're going to beat the government. They're just too powerful. That's not true. If enough people stick together, you could change anything, in my opinion. Capella Vanilla Custard V1 version. This is the only switch I made. The only switch I made. The recipe called for V2 version, but I don't know what Charlie wrote over there. I don't know if V1 was available or why he went to the V2 version. I'm not sure. I just know that he even says in the article, a lot of flavors he didn't have available at the time to him, like Cereal 27, which maybe he would have used because apparently he likes it because he mentioned it. But I'm using V1 instead of V2, and I'm sure nobody will fault me for that. That's the only switch I made. Everything else is exactly 1.05 grams. 1.05. 0.05 grams. I'm not sure how much steep time this will need, but we'll see. I'll give it some warm baths and speed it along a little because I want to taste it tonight. No doubt. See exactly how good it is. Just out of curiosity. 1.05. All right, let's speed this up a little. I still got the engine RTA. I put some coils on. I haven't wicked it yet. I've got to try that tonight. I buy stuff. I don't even use it. I got 100 tanks and you're just sitting there brand new. I got 30 different mods, you know, like collecting them. And I'm still using my Sigelli 150, my first, you know, real fancy one I had. And I got two IPv6s. I got two Rouleaus. I got a cuboid. And I'm using the Sig 150, which I'm really getting, you know, sick and tired of using. Because you could tell the drop off when the battery, you know, dies down. You could tell the power drops off, and I can't stand that. All right, vanilla custard. Cabela vanilla custard V1, 1.05. I wasn't paying attention. I went a little bit over, but a couple hundreds of a gram, no big deal. All right, Flavor West Bavarian cream. Not much of this. Pretty sure I already put the cotton candy in. I remember, yep. Okay, Flavor West Bavarian cream. Brand new bottle being opened here. 0.15 grams. Yeah, I got home last night from work and I had a big box on my porch of my flavors in Bull City. 18 or 15 of them. And I'm going to put another order in again soon, you know, just for few things, a few more flavors. Bavarian cream, 1 point. Boom. Boom. That should almost do it. 1 point. That should do it. 1.4, 1.5. There it is. Must be the cold weather slowing up this damn scale. 1.14. That's good. I went over on the other one a little, so that's sensitive, that scale. Very sensitive. Okay, what do we got left? We got malted milk. Then I got PGVG, acetyl pyrazine, and saline solution. This recipe I'm vaping now in the Ultimo tank, which is one of my, the Ultimo is my favorite sub-ohm tank. The flavor is the best I've ever had, not even close, including the Crown. This just sub-ohm tank. It has no RTAs, no RDAs. But it leaks like a bitch. I can't stand it. It just leaks everywhere. I mean, it doesn't pour out, but it just leaks. Flavor's phenomenal. But like I said, it leaks. You know, it's only like 20 bucks. You really can't beat it. But if I can get the flavor from the RTA like I can that, then I'll never, you know, the RTA I'll never put down, or the engine I won't put down. But I just can't get great flavor when I do a coil and cotton and RTAs. I don't know why. You know, this malted milk top's never going to come off. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to have to smash it. It's been sitting for, well, here it is. It's been sitting for a couple of years, actually. It's one of the first flavors I bought. They don't really go bad, but, you know, they might just wear off maybe, I think. But I never opened that bottle, I don't think. All right, where are we in the malted milk? 0.45 grams. That's a pretty decent amount. 0.45 grams. Boom, boom, boom. I'm dying to see what the malted milk does at, you know, 1.5% or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, 1.5%. Because you never know. Some flavors are just not good, but they serve its purpose somewhere, like, you know, amber and things of that nature, you know. 0.45, a couple more. Boom, boom. Point 0.42, point 0.44. We're right there. I'm going to try to do a half a drop here. See if that works. Well, that's 0.45. That's a lot of malted milk left over, but we're going to, even though I touched the inside of the bottle there, I might have contaminated a little bit. I don't really care. I don't use this that much, and I got another bottle. No big deal. Close enough. That'll run down, and that'll... All right, what are we working on? Which one next? How about, let's do the VG. The VG is going to be 21.92 grams. Boom. That'll be quick. See, these are the squirt bottles I like using, you know, because everything's easy. My nicotine's not in this. I got to get it to it. I keep saying it, but 21.92. So I don't touch, and everything's easy. Squirt it in, put it away, and you're done. It's the best way. Quickest, cleanest. You're not touching any needles or pipettes or anything like that. 21.92. All right, where am I? We're at 16. We're at 18, 19, 20. 21. This stuff's heavy, very heavy. $21.92. Okay. 21. $90. 21.89. One more drop. All right, that's it. 21.92, 93, 94. Good enough, close enough. Okay, now we're gonna do the PG. I just got like a 250 mil or 125 mil of PG from Liquid Barn because I want to try that out, see how that is in comparison. PG just a little 3.114, so 3.11 grams. 3.11. Ooh, that came flying out. 3.11. Okay, we're getting there. Boom. Yeah, a couple shows should be hopefully tonight. Fresh's show, and I don't know if Wayne's putting one up. I think he might do one on Friday normally. I think he does. And Fresh is Friday and then Saturday. I wish I was off Saturday to catch Fresh live. But I'll watch the rerun when I get home. 3.11. But he should have a show tonight. So I'll check that out. Wayne's after I get off here. Okay, there it is. 3.11 on the button. Okay, here comes the interesting stuff now. The acetyl pyrazine in the saline solution. And nicotine actually too. I didn't put in yet, which I don't like playing with when I don't have gloves or. So this is acetyl pyrazine, and that's 1 drop per 10 mil. That's literally 3 drops, and this stuff is the strongest flavor. I smell it. Corn chips right through the bag. It's nasty. I keep it separate, like in its own locked vault, you know, because I smell the whole room smells like corn chips or Fritos. It's not bad, but 3 drops, 1 per 10 mil, 30 mil, 3 drops, literally. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's what the recipe calls for. The interesting thing will be how the hell I get this. Well, I'll figure it out. This saline solution, because it's a mist. So what I'll do is I'll probably mist it into a cup and then just, you know, pipette it out, you know, for the 3 drops. That's probably the best way. I gotta hide this acetyl pyrazine because it's just nasty. Just so. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can get a cup. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the saline solution in this cup. Shake it up. And then I'll put it in there. There it is. I'll put it in this cup like this. Ooh, spraying all over. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. It's salt water, basically. I tasted a drop of it, and you could taste the saltiness. I think it's just for like a moisture type effect, you know, just, you know, does reacts with the flavors, whatever. But anyways, I'll use a pipette and, you know, bring it up like that with the pipette and then just put 3 drops in. You're not really going to taste the salt. I don't think you could taste anything at all. It just helps bring the flavors together and moistens it. Maybe a little bit of saltiness. It's like fries with salt. You know, you ever eat fries without salt or without ketchup? Same thing. One, 2, and 3. That's it for that. So I'm done except for the nicotine, in which I have over here. I got it in like 10 bags because it wasn't leaking, but somehow I got a couple drops on the inside of the bag and I didn't know. So you go reaching in there and you get that on you. That's why I do not like nicotine in these glass bottles. I mean, I don't like them in there. I got two bottles of nicotine in the freezer from Liquid Barn, and they got the squeeze tops like this. They're like 125 or 250 mil, and that's what I like using. But I want to use the older nicotine I got first. And I really don't like plastic in the freezer anyways with nicotine. I just don't like it. So, but I got hundreds of jars of nicotine in the freezer, and you know, and I've had them for a year or 2 and 3 and 4 years, and I could see all the nicotine all on the inside there, and that's not good. Not good at all, because now I can't touch it. So I'm gonna have to get something. I will have to get something to grab that with, like a little Ziploc baggie, something like this, see? Something to grip it so I don't get it on me. All right, well, that's good. I ain't getting nothing on me, I don't think. And I'll wash my hands and everything afterwards to, all right, let's tear it out. This is the last ingredient. Nicotine, 4.44 grams. That's a lot, 12 milligrams. Goes up slow, these pipette. Like I said, I got to get this in the right bottle. I'll buy some bottles from Liquid Barn, then I'll transfer it over into them. I'll transfer this nicotine over, so it won't be as dangerous. 4.44 grams. Cubs finally won the World Series, huh? That was nice. That was an excellent series. 7 games. I didn't think it'd go to 7 games. I thought the Cubs would knock them around a little, but I guess the Indians were a lot better than I thought. But I'm glad. I'm glad they won after all these years. It's a wonderful baseball town, Chicago, and you know, Theo, the GM, general manager over there. Now he won with the Red Sox. He ended their drought. I believe it was him, and then now the Cubs. So, what's that say about him? 4.44 grams. We're only at 2. So let's squeeze this in there. But yeah, I'm happy for him. I just hope my Yankees do something next year. Disappointing, all that money and nothing. $200 and something million payroll. But they're going in the right direction. They're stocking up with some kids and getting rid of all those big contracts that have been killing them. They're good for a couple years, those contracts, and then they hurt you. All right. 4.44, I said, right? This is the last ingredient. And then I'll drop it in some hot water, steep it up, shake it, and let it settle, and then see how it is. And I'll let you know. I'll put up another quick video and see. I don't know when because I want it to steep pretty good, But I got a ton of other recipes. I really do. I want to make some more juice and start letting them steep and store and sit around. And I got a ton of recipes I want to try. I want to try the creme de la orange, I believe it is. It's one of Wayne's contest recipes. Creme de la orange. I tried most of his other ones. Just lemon tart, the cannoli. I tried his pistachio RY4. That's a pretty good one. It's good. It's not really for me all day, but it's pretty good. Not too bad. The lemon tart is awesome. I got a recipe of like a serial killer by South 9. I kind of tweaked it and made it my own. I don't know if I'll ever release that recipe. I might, but that's my baby there for the most part. I mean, I kind of started copying someone's recipe and then I just went in a total different direction and made it my own. And it's an excellent recipe. Really is. It's creamy, milky, cereally. But I'm going to play with that citrus mix and try to get another, rendition of it. Maybe using a little bit of lemon meringue pie, just a little, because that's strong. I don't want it to be a pie tasting, but still get the lemon. With the citrus and the milk and the yellow cake, they form together and make an excellent recipe, and it's a nice balance. 4.44. Okay, we're over 4 here. So yeah, I got to find out if I'm live. I can't tell. I can't. I really can't. I don't know who's watching. When the other reviewers have live shows, there's chats and chat. I can't see any of that. So I don't know if I'm live. I really don't. So I got to get my encoder working. Maybe I'll work on that tonight. But I wanted to get a video up because it's been way too long, and I want to be a little more consistent. Maybe 3 a week at the minimum. Okay. We're close. 4.4. One more drop, and that will do it. Then I got to put this away. Ugh, can't stand it. Handling that crap. 100 milligram Nick. Be very careful. This will This will ruin your day. Trust me. And then what I'll do, I didn't even want to put this nick back in there, but I don't want to waste that much. I don't mind wasting a drop or two, but all right, let me be very careful with this. Very careful. See? Don't like that. I don't like it. So I am going to rinse the shit off of that. Definitely going to wash up after that month. After that son of a bitch. Because you get it on you, you know, you really do. I got to get rid of that. You know, I don't think I got much on me if I do, but I'll wash it all off. Okay, everything's in. Top's on. Scale is off. I'm going to unplug it. And I'm going to save this recipe. PB cereal. Just so I could bring the camera up and see. I can't see the screen now. So that's gone. So that's it. There's my scale. Close it up. I like this little top there. Close it. Put that away. So there you have it. There's my Charlie Noble's PB cereal. Give it a good shake. And then what I'll do is I'm going to put some hot water in this cup. Not too hot. And then I put this in it just to loosen it up. And then I shake the crap out of this where it gets real thin and frothy. And then I'll do that a couple times. Sometimes I just put it on my space heater behind me here and then let it heat away. That's an excellent. I mean, it's the same exact thing. It gets thin and you shake it up. You know, just leave it on the space heater and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, let's bring this back up. So that's that, guys. Thanks for joining me. Charlie Noble's PB cereal. I will do another video and vape it and see how it comes out. I'm dying to see how this how the saline solution, what that does to it. Acetyl pyrazine, I've used that. I know what that does, but I'm dying to see what the salt, if I could even tell. It might do something that I can't really even tell. I just want to see how good this cereal is, or this recipe is, because everyone raves about it. So I just want to see, you know. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it. I'll do another one maybe tomorrow. Definitely not tonight, but I'll do another recipe tomorrow. Maybe my serial killer one. Not sure. But thanks for joining me. Bye.